Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of POWherFUL Talks with Shylaa, a safe space where women rise in their voice, worth, purpose, and power. Today, we have another special guest. She is the founder of Kalakars in Germany, a platform bringing music, art, dance, theatre under one vibrant community. She is also a successful corporate professional, but she's an artist by soul. Let's welcome Shivangi Singh. Hi, Shivangi. Hearty welcome to POWherFUL Talks.
Hi, Shylaa. Thank you so much for having me here. And I'm really glad that you came all the way from Düsseldorf to Munich. I'm looking forward to our conversation today. And let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Of course, it's all worth it because I think when you connected and then we started speaking,
Yeah.
I realized that you're going to be a really good guest on our podcast, and we had to come all the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we clicked like just immediately when
Yeah,
I reached out to you. So
Yeah.
it was meant to happen.
Thank you for being here, Shivangi.
Thank you so much.
Shivangi, I know, you've always been a topper in class, right?
Yeah.
A first bencher. Yeah.
Yes.
And you're also from Ranchi.
Yeah.
And of course, in India, studies, always is on
Yeah.
priority. And I just wanted to know, how was your childhood, firstly? And when did you realize that you also have this artist inside you?
Yeah. So I was always like a topper. Like since nursery, I
Yeah.
was always like, my parents were always like, okay, you need to have a good grade and study hard and so on. My mom used to invest a lot of time in it. But then it was actually my mom who was who wanted me to be an all-rounder in every aspect, because she also used to do everything. Like she was doing some artwork. She was also into painting, sand
lovely.
painting and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And she used to send me for paint classes.
Yeah.
And there also, after the paint classes, there
Yeah.
was a dance class. And I was honestly very happy, and like it triggered something inside me. So I thought, okay, maybe. But my parents were like, okay, maybe it's time for her to study now and so on and so forth. So it doesn't work like that. But later on, I realized that, okay, I think I need to do it. So during summer vacations, we used to visit my aunt and uncle, and my cousin brother used to learn tabla, and my cousin sister was, she was also learning Kathak on the tabla beats, and
Okay.
Guruji used to come there. So like a very good 1.5 months spent there learning them with them together was really amazing. And this was also somewhere I realized that, okay, I also want to learn dancing and so on. I tried different dance schools, but then later on it became more like my dad also had like, okay, no, she needs to become an engineer or a doctor like every Indian,
Like every other Indian household. Right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so that's how the dance part literally like sort of started coming down. But
Yeah.
I learned Kathak for a while and then I left it. So when I came to standard 8th and 10th, and by that time it was already like, okay, now you just need to focus on your studies and keep maybe this for later when you have
Become
already
a software engineer.
Yeah, become a software engineer.
Yeah.
But like an artist can never go ahead with it, no?
Yeah,
So an
yeah.
artist always
Yeah.
needs that pinch of salt inside them
True.
of art.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in my
Because
university,
that is something that comes from the soul.
Yes.
And you every now and then you need to keep reinventing, your
Sure,
artist side,
sure.
right? So
And creativity is like you need to expand
Right,
always.
right.
The creative freedom is something that you get to choose on your own, and you need to build it on your own as well.
True,
So I was always like so keen on doing it. And during my bachelor's also, I was also keen in performing, but then I was not so confident, like after leaving something for so long and then redoing it, I was not confident at all about it. So that's how it started. But then after university, after doing a job, and I was like, okay, I really need to start somewhere. So I just started. Like randomly, I participated. Something just told inside me, there was an inner voice saying, "Okay, do it," and then I just did it, and it felt nice. And after that, I think now, as of today, there's no stopping.
You're unstoppable.
Yes, yes.
That's good. That's good. So, after your schooling in Ranchi, you did your engineering,
Yeah.
right? And then you did your masters as well.
Yes, so between the engineering and masters, I was
Yeah.
also like working as a
Yeah.
software engineer
Okay.
at
Yeah.
Bosch
Mm-hmm.
for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I moved to Munich for my masters.
Okay. Okay. So you did your masters here,
Yeah.
and now you're working with Infineon,
Yes,
right?
so
As
now
a production manager.
yes, and
Okay.
I'm full
Yeah.
time with Infineon since 4 years now.
Okay. Okay. And when did you start Kalakars?
Kalakars actually started after my marriage for sure. So immediately as I joined Infineon, an year later, I got married. And after marriage, the very first thing that we did as a couple was we decided, okay, we need to pursue our passion to have a healthy and long relationship so that we are not like bored of each other, like
Right.
just doing 9 to 5
Right.
and not doing the things that you love is
Right.
gonna make
And you're not
you
into each other always.
Yes.
You get busy with your own thing.
for sure. You're not just seeing each other's face for
Right.
the whole day.
Right.
And my husband did pursue cricket because it's his passion
Yeah.
as of today. And I was still struggling to find out the best like dance schools which was fitting my needs. Yeah. And I found some which is really nice. It's like worth going for learning. But I didn't have that satisfaction of learning which I found. Yeah. So I was always keen on building something that I liked. So that's how Kalakars was formed. We met in casual setup in English Garden. We just invited people who are interested to jam together. It was a very cool summer evening.
So you started with a musical
Yeah,
band,
we started, actually we started with a musical background and there I realized, okay, there are people who are also interested in dance who came and then we combined music and dance as a part of the first show.
Okay.
As a part of the first event, I would say. And from there onwards, it continued and we started increasing the branches and expanded it more into art and theater as well. So that
Lovely.
you can have all kinds of Indian art in just one
Under
umbrella.
one umbrella.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So that was the whole idea.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's really amazing. Being in a foreign country, you're trying to showcase Indian art, Indian culture form, Indian music, right? Indian dance form. I think it's really wonderful, and I'm sure people from other nationalities as well would be like super interested.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not like we want to limit ourselves into Indian genre itself. We would like to expand to international communities more and more. Yeah. So the idea there is that we have people who are interested into music. I mean, music in general has no language in general.
Right.
If
Right.
people love the beats, they just come by.
Right.
If people love the rhythm of your movements, they come for the dance.
Right.
And if the people love the strokes, they just come for the art. That's
Right.
how it is. You don't
Right.
need to have
Right.
any nationalities.
Yeah, yeah.
And there we felt like, yeah, okay, we just started. And in the dance classes, it happened like someone came, they stayed back, and now they're regular. Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we were so surprised in the beginning that how it was. And if you learn from their stories, what they're going to tell you, that they once visited India and they were so inspired by the culture that they wanted to know more. And if you can give even 1% of it back, that makes you like content and satisfied. So
True,
that
true.
that is the only idea of doing it
True,
at the
true.
end of the day.
Yeah. And anything creative is always very intense, very deep.
Yes.
And that's what connects you to, different people as well.
Yes,
isn't
of
it?
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And as an artist, you're never contented. You would want to keep
no.
reinventing yourself again and again.
Yeah.
Right?
And
So,
like now I also started learning different international dance forms as well. Because as an artist, I always felt that you need to keep doing things in order to keep yourself going and maintain that creative freedom for yourself. Because you might have learned something that is not going to be in the next 10 years. That's not going to work in the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah. So in order to integrate in the cultural space, you always need to have that thing in you that keeps you going as well. So I started learning now different international dance forms, and I'm truly like, okay, I'm a firm believer of like, if we couldn't do it then, why not do it now?
Yeah, why
Like,
not?
why not?
Yeah, true. So you're not only bringing out your creative freedom, I think you're also helping others to express their
Yes,
creative side as well, right? So
yes,
that's really wonderful. Yeah,
yeah, of course.
yeah, good. All right. So, I think as a woman, you always, you end up being a perennial juggler, right? Juggling
Yes.
between multiple things that you're doing, that you're interested in your household stuffs, your work, and then of course your creative side, so on and so forth,
Yeah.
right? For me personally, I do not believe in work-life balance. For me, it's more about work-life harmony, right? Because if you try
Yeah.
to balance, you're 50% there and
50% there.
50% here, and then you're always hanging in between,
Yes,
right?
yes, I agree.
And you as a production manager now with a supply chain company, and now also focusing on your passion, Kalakars, running this company. So how are you able to harmonize these two? How are you managing it?
It's not easy. I mean, I
Yeah,
can tell you, it's not easy.
yeah,
Sometimes I feel like women are somehow blessed like a devi or a goddess with like 10 hands,
yeah.
and they are always like an overachiever. I would say that women are born to do multitasking and they can do it,
Right.
and that's the only reason why they get the opportunity to do it. And if you tell me today, okay, I would see my day, if I don't have anything, I might schedule something or the other, and that's how I am, because I am always like an overachiever, extra going extra miles, something like that. But yeah, I mean, it is not always easy from work wise as well. Sometimes the work is too overwhelming, and you don't get the time literally to look into the things what we have. Then you come back to your house and
Right.
you have the household chores to look at,
Right. Right.
and it's too much. But
Yeah.
then you need to have like a balance and a support system at home
Right.
who literally is there to like literally supporting you through all the things. Yeah, it's not just like, okay, just doing the household chores or something, but being an emotional and mental support there, that okay, I think you can do it. Yeah, that kind of a support. And this support is very much needed. I mean, it can be like, okay, you can maybe get your like whatever food from outside, you can just leave a rando or order something from Uber Eats. But the kind of mental things that you go through is something which you need, that okay, when you're back from everything, you could talk about this thing to someone.
Right.
And that support needs to be someone who is very close to you, or someone who knows you that better. And I think in this case, I really rely upon my husband, because sometimes I just feel like, okay, I have left everything and come back to him, and I can just talk to him, and he quietly listens to you without saying a word.
Yeah.
And that's what you need at that point of time.
Yeah. Sometimes all you want is to be heard.
Yes. Yes. All you want is to be
Right?
heard. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't give any logic. Don't say anything, but just hear me out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Logics don't work.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what were some of the challenges that you faced here in Germany to start, a business here? As a startup, it's not easy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Kalakas is a platform where you're bringing in people from different parts of the world, and from different cultures, different interests, different talent, and all that, right? So what were these challenges? Because our audience, and especially women,
Yeah.
there are many aspiring entrepreneurs as well, who would want to understand these things,
Yeah, sure.
because I'm sure they would be thinking, okay, if she can do it, I can also do it.
Of course.
Let me start somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think it's also important for us to focus on these areas as well, and understand how it goes, what are these challenges, and how do we overcome these challenges, how do we work on them. So would you like to throw some light there?
Yeah, so actually in Germany, it's not easy, I would say. Doing a startup or starting something of your own involves a lot of bureaucracy, tons of paperwork that I was never interested into doing. But yeah, like when you have a passion for something, I
Yeah.
think it is something that keeps you going. Yeah. So it happened. I already did everything, but I was how to say, very novice in this area. So I did not know how to start, where to start, and what were the requirements. I had no idea. But yeah, when I got some help also from some of my friends who were here, who had like built up business from very long time.
Yeah.
They helped me out in the
Yeah.
basics and in the very beginning. After that, it all just fell in place somehow. So the bureaucracy part was like, okay, once you're doing it, and then you have to just follow the process.
Okay.
So once it's set up, it's set up. Yeah.
And you have registered
Yes.
Kalakars as?
It is a Einzelunternehmen right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So and it will soon be converted to UG.
Okay.
So that's
okay.
the idea.
Okay.
And yeah, so and also after that, like once this process was set up, there are other challenges that come up. So I have a big team, and so there are 20 people in it almost, and it's very hard to understand people. I think the biggest challenge is people. Yeah, I mean, you can't get through everybody's minds. You can't get through what him or her is thinking, and you can't make everyone happy at the same time. So that's how it was. But understanding everyone slowly and how their expectations turn around has also made me reflect on myself, that I can be good with people as well. So, and also there are different kinds of people. Some people have good expectations, they come with a purpose. Some people think, okay, it's passion that is just like a hobby or something that they want to do it.
Right.
So there are different kinds of people that you deal with on a day to day. So it was also another challenge. Then last year we did a very bigger event on a large scale with the band. And it was like around June, and we had to look for sponsors. We tried to put a timeline to it. It was more like a bigger project that we were dealing with. And it was not very easy to find people for sponsors or promotions and so on.
Right.
It is too tough. And I
Right.
can tell you,
Yeah.
you have to tell the uniqueness about yourself to people who you're going to pitch your idea for. I had to always go and meet people, and it felt to me more like a business pitch, which lasted.
Always ready with your elevator pitch.
Always ready with my elevator pitch, not
Yeah.
lasting more than
Yeah.
5 minutes, because five
Right.
minutes of you speaking and the other person
Oh,
listening.
sometimes you
it's
don't
like-
even get 5 minutes. It's like
Yeah,
you get
it's-
30 seconds or maximum
or
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people can't listen to you for that
Yeah.
long.
Yeah,
And if
true.
you just keep on
True.
speaking without understanding, okay, how the other person is reflecting to it, okay, maybe
And their
not that
attention
well.
span will be much
Yeah,
less.
exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's how it is. So
Yeah.
and our key USP was something that might not have clicked with everyone, because there are many communities in
Right.
Munich, in
Right.
Germany,
Right.
who are doing the same thing. How are you different?
Correct.
That was the main
Correct.
question.
You need to stand out, right,
Exactly.
in some way.
Yeah, but the event happened. And I think I had a lot of lessons learned from those challenges, which I really acknowledge and I go back through. And yeah, hopefully I'm just gonna take it through all the other events that are gonna come through this year. That's
Yeah.
the main idea behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as a woman, I don't know. I mean, how easy or how difficult it is to bring out that creative side and do something on her own, because you have to cater to a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah.
Right? And it could be anything, your household, your kids, your work, finances, lot of things here and there, right? So yeah, what do you think, which you have tried and tested, right? And
Yeah.
something that has worked for you to bring out this creative side of yours, and then do this along with your other
Other things.
responsibilities as well. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the main thing that I would say is that you need to be vocal about what you want to do.
Hmm.
Have that clarity,
Hmm.
and you need to speak up, stand out.
Hmm.
Okay, if you don't speak up, I think tomorrow no one is gonna come and give you that crown that, okay, hey queen, you deserve it. No, nobody is going to come and give it to you. You need to make the crown for yourself. That's what I learned with time. And yeah, it's never easy, I think,
Right.
to balance everything. It's
Right.
it's not always the same. It's more like a juggle, daily juggle that you do. But if you don't show up, nobody else is gonna work for you. That's the main part. And I want to say to every woman out there, if you are creative, if you have an idea in your mind, and if you're just waiting for the right time, I can tell you the right time never comes. You have to make that right time happen now.
Now,
For you.
absolutely. Yeah.
And the moment you start is your right time.
Right.
That is the right time, the right opportunity.
Right.
Everything else will eventually fall in place.
Right.
Yeah.
At least voice out your idea,
Yes.
talk about it, keep
Yes.
talking about it.
Yeah, maybe. Yes.
Right? Until you act upon it.
Yes, yes,
Right?
of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe tell to yourself that
Yeah.
you need to do it, you need to do it every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to just confirm yourself. Like,
Yeah.
because before convincing like others, you need to convince yourself what you're doing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's more important.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And do you practice some kind of meditation or what helps you?
don't.
You know,
I don't.
to stay put, to stay sane with all of these things going on.
No,
you know?
I'm a very anxious person. I'm not sane. I can tell you. I am.
Yeah.
I get panicked quite quick. But I don't practice meditation for sure. But kind of now,
I think dance is a form of
dance is a
meditation.
form of meditation.
Right?
Yes. So
Exactly.
when I
Yeah.
go to that 1 hour workshop,
Right.
1.5, 2 hours workshop,
Right.
it literally makes me like feel I'm at peace, because you literally forget everything. Yeah. You just don't care about what's going around. You're just in your flow, in your movement, what's your mind telling. And basically dance is also about feeling grateful today how your body is allowing you to move. It's
Right.
not about perfectioning the
Right.
steps,
Right.
but feeling okay, yes,
Just
this
going
is
with the
going
flow.
with the flow.
Right.
And that is in a way a meditation, I would say.
Right.
It
Right.
makes you happy, it helps you choose the path, and that is how it is.
Yeah.
And I think that is something I also come back and tell. I started learning different dance forms now. Starting this year, started working on myself as well. And this is helping me a lot. I think apart from meditation, I think I do a lot of workouts and other stuff that helps me to keep myself sane. Yeah.
Correct.
But
Correct.
in
Correct.
general, I'm not sane. I get panicked too quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's another side of being creative, right?
Yeah.
So, just one question that's coming to my mind right now. So when you're at your workplace, right? When you're in a corporate environment, you have to focus on your planning, decision making, considering the deliverables, timelines, all of that, right? And then when you are at Kalakars, right? You bring out your creative side, you bring out your spontaneity.
Yeah.
With things, right?
Yeah.
So is there a time where these two kind of, gets mixed up? You're at office and, you think more creatively, spontaneously. And then when you're at Kalakars, with your team, everyone, you're like, okay, we need to plan this. We need to plan that. Let's do this.
Yeah, actually, sometimes I would say it happens
Yeah.
that when I'm at work, I tend to think of something that comes through Kalakars, but I usually try to keep it out of the box. Yeah, I would never want to combine two different things or three, like my personal side as well, into it. So we are very clear. Don't bring anything from your workplace to home. Don't bring anything from Kalakars to home. Home should be different. Kalakars is different, and your
There's a
workplace
clear
is different.
demarcation.
There's a clear gap. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, I mean, at Kalakars, it requires a lot of planning because it's very budding. It's very new, and there is a lot of planning needed. There is a lot of preparations needed, and it's like a call for action every time.
Right.
So
Right.
you
So it's a
have
mix
to
of both then,
yeah,
right?
you have to be prepared.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
work, when you know things are planned, you can, okay, there things are planned. Here things are a bit messy. Maybe you can sort it out.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So I kind of like always think, okay, maybe if I sit over one day in the weekend, I can sort it out. But weekends are always occupied.
So as a leader, you're more spontaneous, or you're more into planning and taking your time and
I would love planning.
Yeah?
I am not spontaneous at all. I mean, I'm creative, but I'm
Yeah.
not spontaneous at all.
Yeah.
I really love planning in advance, and when you talk about creativity or a vision, or maybe whatever you have thought of, there is an imagination in your head, in the back of your head. And if things don't turn out the way you have expected, even in the creative side, even you want to have changes, that's so very fine in the last minute. But you have a certain imagination that has built up in your head,
Right.
and you would like to go it that way.
Yeah.
You don't want to change it.
Right.
So that is something I always like. Okay, no, this has to be in this way itself, then it looks better.
Yeah.
And if not, like, then explore things, talk about it, brainstorm ideas, and then let's work on it again. So that's how I am, more of a planning person before execution.
Yeah. I think as long as whatever is working for you, you need to stick with that. Of course, there's always room for trying out different things or trying things differently.
Yes.
Isn't it? Right. So as a woman, as a leader, if I have to ask you, because our platform is called POWherFUL, our podcast is POWherFUL Talks. So I would like to know, what does power mean to you?
Trick question. Okay, so power actually for me would be a daily dose of booster that gets you going every day. So showing up every day for everything that you have promised is the power that you have today. Or handling the multitasking that you are privileged with is the power that makes you go through. If you don't have that power, I think I might not be able to handle so many things in my life in general. And for women, it's not easy. I think biologically also we don't have that. We have many challenges.
Right.
And physically, mentally, we go through a lot. And the power in you has to be stronger. So your inner power needs to be very strong, that keeps you going every day. So it's at the end of the day, you have to be strong enough to tell yourself, hey, okay, you show up, you go, and that's how it is.
Right.
It is gonna be. Otherwise, if you don't show up, it's not gonna happen.
Right.
And if you make that mindset, you are there. If I stop that mindset today, maybe things can go any way that they want.
Right. Right.
They can go wrong or right. It can be anything. But it's like, okay, if you're powerful enough to show yourself up, it might be the best thing that you're doing in your life.
Yeah. But do you also it's like the other part of the question that I'm asking right now. But do you also pause sometimes?
It's much needed, I tell you.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, of course, sure. I mean, I literally like to go on a beach vacation. I'm not a mountain person. I mean, both, mix of both, but more of beaches. So I try to pause always when I see that things get very overwhelming, very demanding, and I'm able to fit, but I'm not able to think straight. I'm panicking more. I'm not contributing my 100% as I could. I know this is the right time to pause.
Absolutely.
So maybe take one weekend, go out, or maybe just take one weekend, go for a walk.
Right.
The most peaceful thing you can do is just go for a walk.
Yeah.
That literally triggers your brain so much that you can think straight after that.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
a run or a walk is like something, okay, yes, you are thinking straight now. And apart from that, yeah, I feel I really need vacations after so much of planning. So last year also, after the event, I was on a vacation for like almost a month, like going here and there for vacation. And I really was like, okay, I needed this much needed vacation. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think remember, it's okay to pause. It's okay to pause. It's okay to reflect, reset, and come back stronger.
Yes, I totally agree.
Right? So yeah, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so we are moving to another exciting segment.
Yeah.
It's the rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So it's called the Powerful Quick Sparks. And yeah, so here are your questions. You can answer spontaneously within one word, or if we have to discuss a bit more, we can always discuss.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, spicy food or sweet?
No, sweet. Sweet tooth.
You have a sweet tooth?
Yes.
Okay, and how do you control it, by the way? I can't.
It's too tough. I don't let me getting. I mean, I might always be thinking about something sweet.
All right. Okay. One fear you overcame during your entrepreneurial journey?
Society.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not easy to. It's not easy for women, especially, to come up and show up in the society where you are dealing with everybody, and it's more a patriarchy society. I mean, in general, there are very few women who are entrepreneurs. So if you see even today, the ideology, it's the proportion is not equal yet. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. That's really nice. Art is
peace. As I said, it's peace.
Wonderful. One thing women must stop apologizing for?
Being themselves. You are different. Don't apologize. Come on.
Yeah. Kalakars in one word or one sentence?
It's a second home, I would say. It's a second home that I built for myself.
Lovely, lovely. Very nice, very nice. So, so the first bencher Shivangi or the performer Shivangi?
I think the performer one is now more relevant. Yeah, the performer one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Power feels like
motivation. Yeah, it's motivating me to get there always.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Mountains or beaches?
I already
answered that, right? Yeah, both.
I'm both, but I would go more towards beaches. Although I'm waterphobic, but doesn't matter.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, I think we're through with this. No, I have one more. One more. Very nice one. Okay. Shivangi in one word.
Oh, that's not easy.
I kept this for the last. Yes.
Oh, okay. Passionate. I would say I'm always looking for something creative. I'm very passionate about the things I do. And if today I have made sure that I must have this, I will work my way through it. So it is how I am. So I'm very passionate.
Wonderful. I think I can feel that energy from you.
Yes. It's like,
so yeah.
Get it.
Yes. You know, it's that go-getter energy.
Yeah.
Super. So we are moving to our next segment, which is our signature segment. It's called Powerful Let Loose, right? Where you let go of your doubts, your inhibitions, all of that. And I know you're a great dancer. Yeah, so maybe you could perform for us, you could sing for us, right? And
Yeah.
you perform as though everyone is watching.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
very recently it was
Yeah.
like I went through a class that was called
Yeah.
Female Movements, and it's nothing to do with the female, feminine type of dancing around. It's just a music playing around, and you just sit or you stand wherever position you are in. You just see where your fingers are moving, where your hands are taking you. You close your eyes and just let your body do the work. So you just play a music, and
Yeah.
then we are
Yeah,
just
we'll say
moving.
play some music in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to just show me some
Yeah,
moves.
you're just gonna close your eyes and move like as if nobody's watching, but internally you
Yeah,
have to do like,
you're watching
okay,
yourself and
yes, and you
having
just
a good time.
observe like how your
Yeah,
hands are going if you
yeah,
take it up, how
yeah,
it's moving, and then you'll feel like, okay, it's coming
yeah.
down, and it's so nice to
Just
just do
going
it
with
in a
the flow.
while. Yeah,
Oh,
just
lovely.
go it with the flow. Yeah, it's peaceful. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
What was this
peaceful.
called, you said?
It's called actually like a female movements. It's kind of like a practice that they do in Southern America region.
So you're bringing out your feminine side more and something like that
I mean, it
through
is
movements.
for both. I wouldn't call it very feminine. Of course, the space was mostly for women, so I just went there. But
Okay.
it's for both.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just like you hear the music, you flow with it. You don't know what it is, and you just when your eyes are closed, you just feel where your hands are going, where you are moving, and so it's so nice. At the end, you can just be yourself. Nobody's watching.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for that, Shivangi. I think that was really, really nice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. So, I think we have more to discuss. Maybe, we will have one more episode where we
Of
discuss
course.
more and more. But we've come towards the end of our podcast, and I think the conversation was really amazing, right?
Yes.
And as a closing message, what would you like to, convey to young girls, firstly, who are told to focus only on studies and things like that? Yeah, and then I will come to my next question.
I mean, for young women specifically, I
Yeah.
feel that
Yeah.
you always need to be the change you want to bring. Yeah. If you don't be the change that you want to bring, then nothing around you changes eventually. So be the change, focus on what's needed, what is the need of the hour. But it doesn't mean that you keep aside your passion. Yeah. So maybe the need of the hour is to like study hard. It's okay. Like go with it. But then at the back of your mind, always understand that there is a passion that was driving you until here. So when you are one step done, second step shouldn't take longer for you to hop on.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing message. I think it's really important for all young girls to just focus
Yeah.
on what makes them happy and keep going.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
So with that, if you have to complete the sentence, yeah, a woman who owns her passion becomes
Unstoppable. I think it's the word that you said to me in the beginning,
Yeah.
that you are unstoppable, right? And I was like, yeah, unstoppable. Literally, you can't stop them at all. Once they start,
Right.
there's no stopping them again.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's important that we choose our passion, no matter where we are, who we are, which part of the world we are. Right? Just keep going and allow yourself to, express your creative side,
Yeah.
right, freely and just go about it. Right?
Yes,
Just
yes.
by being unstoppable.
Yes,
Right?
exactly.
So thank you so much, Shivangi. I think it was really wonderful. We had some heartfelt, we had some intense discussions, but yeah, I think it was really wonderful to have you. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm also more than happy and looking forward to more discussions as well.
Same here. So yeah, we'll stay connected, and we will do
Yes.
more of our conversations going. So I'm sure you all enjoyed this episode. I think it was a wonderful, heartfelt conversation with Shivangi. And yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and especially this video. It's really wonderful, and please do watch it completely. It's going to help you in some way or the other. And most of the points that we discuss here during our conversation, it's so relatable.
Yeah.
Right? That's why we just bring out all these nuances where we talk about our interests, our passion, challenges, right? Our success stories, our failure stories, all of that, right?
Yes.
So yeah, please stay connected on our YouTube channel, Powerful Talks. But before I end this episode, Shivangi, I have a small gift hamper for you.
Thank you. I didn't expect that coming. Wow.
So
Thank you
this
so
is
much.
for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
And there are some goodies inside. But there's one thing which we would like to show the audience, and I'm sure you will also like it. Maybe this photo frame here.
Oh, wow. That is very thoughtful of you. Very, very thoughtful.
So
oh, wow.
it says, I am powerful.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And you are truly, truly powerful, Shivangi.
Thank you so much. Thank
Keep
you.
the power going.
Yes, of course.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is very, very, very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you.